Okay, gonna do a quick update on some of the stuff I've been working on here, which is a pretty big pile of stuff my local train shop sent me to fix. Really old stuff. I'm not even sure what all it is for some of it. A couple of them I've already gotten fixed. These two units here, this little Pennsy switcher and the Santa Fe, they were pretty simple disassemble and clean and lube jobs, which is kind of what they want done for a lot of the others here. Some of these are going to require a little bit more work. Like this guy here, this is kind of like a cardboard material that's basically the drawbar, but it's kind of disintegrated. And then on the bottom here, this one kind of acts like a washer, and then the other end plugs into here, which I guess is for some type of electrical pickup. This shouldn't be too hard to clean and lube there. This little drawbar piece here, obviously you can't really find these anymore, and even if you could, you probably wouldn't want to use one because it's just going to disintegrate again. So what I'm doing is I basically just put this on my piece of styrene here, which is regular old plastic styrene. Pretty resilient material. I just basically took a pen and traced it, and then I'm going to cut this out, fill in everything here and paint it black, and just going to basically make a new drawbar there. And this stuff's pretty strong, so I mean I shouldn't have any trouble pulling a pretty big load behind that engine, which is probably more than what they're going to do anyway, and it's definitely going to be stronger than a piece of cardboard here. So that's it for that one. There's also this interesting old, I guess it's maybe a track cleaning car, that had some really old bits in it, some of which are still kind of drying out here. I had to take a lot of WD-40 to get out all the really old grease that was in there. So that one's going to be kind of a challenge also. Probably the most difficult one of these to do is going to be this big redding here. The insides of it I'm not too worried about. It is going to need a new headlight, because there's kind of just an empty hole there, so I don't know if I'm going to do an LED or I might do something different with that. I have some old incandescents laying around, so probably make some sort of lens and kind of just stick an incandescent behind it and see how that turns out, or may use an LED. I have both on hand, so whatever works there. This little guy should be pretty simple to pull apart and fix all that up there. This is actually an old Rivarossi engine, so a lot of this stuff's super old. Probably somebody picked all this up in a box at a train show for maybe like $5 and just wants to get it fixed. So hopefully I can get everything running. So far so good. But once all of these projects are done, I'll be moving on to some more other fun things, like putting some sound in my SD70 ACEs. I have an NS1030 I've been working on. It has lock sound in it right now. Haven't been too happy with the horns on that, so I'm probably going to do the new TCS WOW and kind of show how that's a little bit different than the originals. So some stuff coming up, but this project's probably going to take me a little while. Also picked up some new locomotives, which I'll be going over here shortly as well. Some new Broadway Limited stuff. So lots more to come, but this is what I'm working on right now.